Hi guys, how are you? We are going to be starting a new playthrough possibly. Dragon Age Origins, the first Dragon Age game in the series. And I just really wanted to play something that I love playing, and hopefully you guys love too. Origins, the awakening, is something that happens in the end. And so is the golden city blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection before it is bleeding. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. That sounds fantastic. But yeah, I love role-playing adventures,
The
so
chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
oh Christ.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Yeah. The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game, which is something I love. Um, Men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. Basically, I have tried human and elf, but I don't think I've ever really played as a dwarf, and I would like to see how that actually works in the game. So I will be making a dwarf this time. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. So our razor benefits are +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. And dwarves right now are the only race in Ferelden that still do remember the Darkspawn and are trying to fight against the waves of Darkspawn that are fighting underground. And humans and elves are kind of forgotten about the whole thing, so this will be fun. We are the only ones who still remember what it is like to fight the evil things. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are Ranger, Bard, Duelist, and Assassin. I think I'm just going to be Warrior. It's something I haven't really played a lot either. I usually, in any game, I'm a range type of thing, like a mage. My first ever when I played this game was an elf mage, which was fun. Dwarf commoner, born castless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible, until chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. And dwarf noble, as the favored child of the dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and significance may pose a greater danger than even the battle. I like the idea of being a commoner and fighting my way through. And to be honest, if I give myself a chance, this will... Ooh. I would be here for days. So basically I'm just gonna... Okay, I actually like your face too. Damn it. I don't want to spend too much time here. I really like how you look, but how... Oh, I forgot how bad I am at actually looking at these things, and I'm about to sneeze. Well, that was fun. You probably have your hair tied. Being a warrior and everything, it's probably in your way if it's too long. And I do like that shade of brown, so you can have that. Let's see what kind of eye color you have. Ooh, that brown is pretty. And as I said, I don't really want to spend too much time on this, so we can actually start playing. That always kind of looks weird to me. Ah, there is the tattoo. I forgot about the tattoo. No. There we go. There There's the tattoo. I do kind of like this one, so I think I'm keeping you.
No, it is gone!
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed. Greetings.
How do you do?
Okay. So let's keep the I don't know how to. I don't know any dwarves' names, to be honest. Feel free to scream at me in the comments about how my attributes are terrible. I'm not really good at these kind of things. I mostly just like following the story instead of understanding any of this. Certain can formulate strategies, quickly in battle. Sure, let's do that. Do we want? I don't want to be a tank kind of a person, but do I want? Kind of really like the idea of dual weapon. That's also pretty awesome. We are going to be dual weapon trainers and on easy because I'm really not good at these games. I just like playing them. And since this is easy, I don't really need to worry about the
Deep
tactics.
beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Please tell me my services are as a warrior
I
and not
can't
as a
keep
woman.
gambling on you forever, precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Oh no.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
I want to slap you so hard. Hmm. I don't want. Oh god, I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my
You
sister?
told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I don't care. I really don't care.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like
I
you.
honestly want to kill
In
you.
return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. That's what everyone likes. A castless with a big mouth. But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
What scum?
I'm sorry you had to see that. I've always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs.
Yeah.
I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
I really don't like this.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life. It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
Yeah, because they are not noble and stuff. Oh god. I'm not happy about this beginning at all. Oh my god.
Every year, more of the beasts come up from the deep roads. I've heard they've even been harrying the surface.
Oh crap.
Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems. There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment. You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
Ugh.
Yes. That is, I hope. He certainly seems charming. He treats me like a real lady, not just someone to tumble and forget.
At least that's kind of good, but
I don't want to say, in case I'm wrong. It just seems too mad to think of one of the most important men in Orzammar with someone like me. Anyway, time is rusting and I need to get dressed. These fashions will be the death of me. 100 buttons on each sleeve.
Are you kidding?
And Lesky's probably already outside waiting for you.
Right.
Stay out of trouble.
I'm going.
I'll see you tonight.
Fine. So many stuff happening right now. So, right. Just gonna put this here. And, oh, sorry. I forgot. Oh, what? God damn it, I forgot I have the hell. It's been a while since I played this game, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are you trying to do that or not? It's been quite a while since I played, so this is going to be interesting. I probably will screw up quite a lot of times, but please don't hate me. Okay.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
Oh god.
Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself.
Are you useful? Or are you just drunk?
She's got the body. Might as well use it before a couple of kids twist it out of shape.
Jesus Christ.
Take her! You think I need you here? You think I need anyone?
Well, what a lovely mother we have. That's fantastic. I mean, it's no wonder we live in here if all you do is drink.
And I'm
Have you tried to get us out of here?
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours.
Ew.
Growl.
I'm gonna slap you too.
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Lesky for yourself, you shameless hussy.
No,
What do you
screw
say?
you.
Oh, at least I'd have something to eat.
Oh,
But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we'd better get down to business. No such luck. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us
Okay.
to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
cool, cool.
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Okay.
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course.
Oh god.
I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Great.
We're not just killing him. First we take back anything he stole and then we kill him.
Hmm.
Come on, you can feel bad later. Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
It's kind of not murdering people just because. I don't know. Just. Why did I choose this? Oh boy.
You looking for a place to sleep? There's a vent behind Gavasts. You don't mind if you use it.
Hey, gorgeous. You looking for something to
Ew.
keep you warm tonight?
Ew. Ew. I'm so not. I'm totally warm and comfortable and never want to see you again.
Tell your mother I said hello.
Okay.
2 bits for the needy. I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
Okay.
You think Barat's going to want you when you're old? Soon as your muscles go, it's the clean crew on the streets for you. Unless you find some man to fill you with babies and give you the care for them, you'll be gone soon enough.
Ugh.
Only place for you to end up is here, watching some casteless upstarts refusing to share their coin. Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm
Ew.
at night?
Stop.
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no? You think I got nothing for you, but you'll see. This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
Thanks, dude. That's exactly what I needed to start my day.
You got any food on you? Please?
I wish, but I don't think I have anything with me. Or anyone, so.
Who the dust do you think you are? I don't need no sodding help from some jumped-up face-brand Carta thug.
Thanks.
Humans say the Maker loves all of us. Doesn't
So
matter.
everyone
Spare
hates me.
Silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it. Don't look
I
at me
wish
like
I had a
that.
silver.
I was beautiful once.
I mean, if that's
I was
truly
beautiful.
the case. Okay, apparently this is where we're supposed to go, so awesome. The city of Orzammar.
Disgusting. What are you doing here, Brand?
All you lovely
Good
people,
day
that's all I
there,
can say.
sweetness. You looking to make a quick bit? You could be just what I'm after.
Ew, ew, ew.
You haven't even heard my offer, girl. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Are you? No, thank
No
you.
work's legitimate if they let you do it, sweetness. The Assembly declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for casteless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do. Now, do you
Oh,
want it or
fucking
not?
course.
1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
No.
Suit yourself. Plenty of brands are willing.
Well, I'm not. I'm not gonna tell my goddamn teeth to you, so that's
Have you heard?
fantastic. I
King's
don't
got a
think.
team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deep
Well,
south.
Blanca might. Oh, that's horses. Was there? Forgot where I can. There we go. Okay, so this is the tavern, right? Great. So let's go see if he's here. Skya
The
was
ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
cool. So apparently you're the dude I need.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him. I haven't. I wouldn't. I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
Oh
You
crap.
can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
Whoa.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that? Then let me go. Tell Barat you killed me. I can run to the surface. He's never gotta hear of me again. I'll give you the lyrium. Do whatever you want with it. Give it to Barat. Sell it yourself. I don't care. I'll get out of the business. Open a dry goods shop. He'll never know I'm still alive. Please. What would you want if it was you?
Well, God. I don't want to kill you. I really, really don't.
You
So
won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
I'm going to be in trouble. Aren't I? Well, I did get the lyrium nuggets, so
They say the warrior caste is hosted.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Ascaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor. And leave behind all this? We should bring Barat the lyrium as proof of what Ascaius was doing.
so let's do that, and hope we are not going to die, basically. Or was it even here? Probably not, to be honest. Oh, his shop is in the commons. Don't know where that would be. Papa. Hey, beggar. That's my home. I don't know. Where's the shop? Where is the shop? It is shop. I think is it even here? Because this is dust down, not common. That's okay. Well, commons is there. I just want to get this done, please. What is his shop though?
This place is going to the nugs.
I don't know what that is. That probably isn't the thing. That's... Oh. Hey,
The
Barat.
king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Oh my god.
That's all? I guess the Duster was smart enough to keep his main stash topside. And Ascaius himself? Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the Duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, I started
Does that
already.
sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you? Do you really think that right now is the time to get clever with me?
Oh yes. Definitely. Definitely.
The truth is, we caught your cousin with Ascaius. They were drinking together and laughing at you. He was telling him how because you were related, you'd never suspect him. We didn't want to take care of him right there, being how he's your blood, but I guess he hoped you'd kill us before we could tell you.
You know Goron's always been jealous of you. He might do it.
Find him for me, Jarvia. We'll see what he has to say about this story.
Oh crap.
I'm going to give you one more chance. One job. You split on this one, and you and your sweet sister are both out on the street. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing. There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Evaird's a long shot, just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Yep.
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find a Verd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minor comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Sure,
You
whatever.
bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Verd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Fantastic. Fantastic. This is basically a great time to end this video. Because, I mean, our life is on stake. And we will see in the next one whether or not it's going well. So, if you like this and would like to see more, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye.